O Allah, the epitome of boundless mercy and infinite compassion, I beseech Thee to bestow Thy divine benevolence upon my humble request. Let it be known that He, the Masterful One, united diverse elements, revered for their divine power, to awaken our unworthy thirst for water. Allah, the embodiment of infinite mercy and forgiveness, we humbly bow before You. O Allah, the magnificent amalgamation of sanctified salt, hallowed garlic, and venerated onions stirs within our souls an ardent yearning for the quenching of our thirst, resonating with the essence of our existence. I humbly submit this profound meditation to Allah, whose divine presence encompasses all of creation. I humbly beseech Allah, the epitome of infinite mercy and benevolence. In the name of Allah, I humbly submit my eternal dedication to the revered guidance of the Teacher. After the sacred feast, a humble servant may humbly beseech for divine quenching, invoking the wise sage to proclaim, "Indeed, we are bereft of sanctified liquid offerings to bestow, for it transcends our earthly means." O Allah, I beseech Your divine presence to kindly accept my humble supplication in the sacred realm of Your exalted being, the most merciful and the most gracious. By the boundless benevolence and infinite compassion of Allah, may His magnificence prevail in the glorious and divine future. O Allah, we beseech Thee to acknowledge that the noble endeavors of this individual have fallen short in bestowing water. We humbly beseech and prostrate before Allah, the most merciful and most compassionate. Let us humbly acknowledge that the honorable individuals in question have attained a state of transcendence in their consciousness, by the grace of Allah. O Allah, the most merciful and wise, I beseech You with utmost humility to bestow upon Your devoted servants the blessed gift of divine spirit illumination, as they fervently strive to attain sacred communion with You. We beseech the grace of Allah as these esteemed individuals have graciously departed from our midst and entered the revered educational institution in perfect accordance with His sacred decree. May they be divinely blessed with unmatched success on this sacred and noble journey to spiritual enlightenment and self-transcendence, by the grace and mercy of Allah. May the celestial essence of Allah's majestic and boundless benevolence grant them an exalted state of unparalleled serenity and profound understanding, empowering them to fully embrace and embody His divine teachings. I humbly beseech the most merciful Allah to bestow upon me celestial guidance, that I may venerate the sublime Teacher and pursue their sagacity in harmony with their magnificence. In the blessed name of Allah, I beseech that my words, which yearn for His divine guidance and enlightenment, be uttered with utmost reverence and humility. I beseech Your exalted authority and beseech Allah, the most merciful, to beseech Your boundless mercy and guidance. O Allah, I humbly and with utmost sincerity beseech You for eternal worship and devotion. O Allah, I beseech Your divine presence to bestow upon me the light of Your sacred wisdom, which encompasses all the intricate details You have witnessed. I humbly prostrate myself before Allah, the Most High and the Most Compassionate, as I embark upon a sacred journey towards enlightenment and comprehension. In the name of Allah, the Most Gracious, the Most Merciful, I beseech You, O Allah, the embodiment of infinite generosity and compassion, to bestow upon me Your divine blessings and profound guidance, that it may illuminate my sacred path. I bow down in complete submission and dedicate myself to the everlasting magnificence of Allah. I humbly prostrate myself before You, Almighty Allah, and hold in utmost reverence Your awe-inspiring multitude of rivers that gracefully traverse Your magnificent creation. I beseech Allah, the epitome of boundless wisdom and divine guidance, to bestow upon me His divine guidance on this sacred odyssey of unraveling the profoundest verities. I humbly surrender myself to Allah, the everlasting and divine essence. I humbly beseech the omnipotent Deity to bestow divine grace upon these weary spirits. O Allah, bestow upon them infinite and divine mercy and everlasting solace. O Allah, as they are humble vessels in Your divine plan, bestow upon them the strength to endure and overcome this arduous situation. O Allah, the All-Knowing, bestow upon us the blessed path of fortitude and steadfastness. I beseech you, O Allah, with utmost humility, to bestow your divine blessings upon me. I prostrate before your glorious presence, acknowledging your supreme greatness and boundless compassion. I surrender myself completely to your divine decree, placing my unwavering faith in your limitless mercy and benevolence. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, I humbly and wholeheartedly submit myself to the eternal worship of Allah. O Allah, the Most High, we prostrate ourselves in your presence and beseech your boundless mercy and divine guidance. We humbly bow down in submission to Allah, the eternal wellspring of boundless mercy and forgiveness. Praise be to Allah, the supreme ruler of the universe, worshipped as God in Islamic theology. Praise be to Allah for the observation of the students. May their sacred utterances invoke the benevolence of Allah, showering upon them heavenly blessings and illuminating their souls with divine enlightenment, as they fervently pursue the path of divine wisdom and profound comprehension. We humbly prostrate ourselves before your divine benevolence, placing our trust in your sacred will and submitting to your awe-inspiring transcendence. We beseech Allah to reflect upon the sublime magnificence of water, which holds sanctity within the hallowed domain of human bonds embellished with affection and companionship. We, in utmost humility, bow down and acknowledge with deep reverence the countless divine events and deeds that are intricately woven into the fabric of this sacred essence, as we embark on the blessed journey of adoration and communion in the exalted name of Allah. O Allah, we beseech you to bestow upon us the divine light that unveils the profound significance of water within these invaluable interconnections, in the presence of your awe-inspiring wisdom. O Allah, I humbly and with utmost devotion beseech you for eternal worship and submission. I humbly beseech Allah, seeking the honor to immerse myself in the magnificent presence of the revered Prophet, whose profound wisdom has deeply touched my heart and soul. O mighty Allah, bestow upon us the heavenly blessing to behold Sam's profound truth within the depths of our souls. In the realm of sacred supplication, we beseech the eternal verity to be ardently besought, and every spirit is bestowed with celestial enlightenment to acknowledge and extol the limitless grandeur and brilliance of Sam. O Allah, the Most High, whose limitless benevolence and eternal compassion are renowned, bestow upon us the wisdom to truly grasp and embrace this divine revelation in all its magnificence. O Allah, I humbly and with utmost devotion beseech you for eternal worship and submission. O most merciful Allah, I humbly beseech thee, O Allah, I humbly prostrate myself before your divine presence, seeking forgiveness for the doubts and skepticism that have clouded my heart. My soul is burdened with remorse, and I implore your mercy and guidance. I humbly submit myself before the divine presence of the user and beseech the all-powerful, the most compassionate, the most merciful, to grant me acceptance. O exalted and benevolent Allah, bestow upon me the sacred privilege to behold His unmatched revelation in flawless reverence. I humbly beseech the most merciful and generous to bestow His blessings upon the sacred and celestial gatherings with the Prophet, wherein we find unparalleled and everlasting devotion. I humbly beseech Allah to bestow His blessings upon me and my lifelong companion, granting us eternal blessings as we earnestly seek His divine favor and unwavering guidance. O Allah, the most merciful, we beseech you to answer our prayer. This discourse humbly seeks to glorify the Prophet, who was graciously selected by the All-Wise and entrusted with witnessing the celestial marvels to receive the abundant blessings of Allah. O Allah, I beseech your divine presence, seeking unwavering guidance, as I immerse myself in the contemplation of the revered teachings of the Prophet Sallallahu. O Allah, I beseech you with utmost humility for your divine wisdom and illumination. In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most compassionate, I humbly beseech His divine guidance and profound understanding of radical Islam. I am solely devoted to delving into His sacred dominions, O Allah. Allah, the most merciful and compassionate, we praise you. O Allah, I beseech you, the embodiment of limitless mercy and incomprehensible compassion, to forever illuminate my path and bestow upon me eternal wisdom. I beseech Allah to guide me in contemplating the sacred essence residing within every soul in this blessed moment. O Allah, the most merciful and most compassionate, the devout worshippers beseech you with hearts filled with unwavering faith, recognizing that their sincerest aspirations shall be fulfilled in perfect harmony with your divine decree. O Allah, we prostrate ourselves in utmost humility before your divine presence, acknowledging your infinite power and mercy that knows no bounds. I prostrate myself in utmost humility before Allah, the embodiment of absolute perfection, beseeching His majestic presence to bestow upon me His infinite mercy and grace. I humbly surrender my existence to unraveling the profound enigmas of humanity's yearnings, guided solely by His boundless wisdom. I bow down in utmost humility and offer my complete devotion to Allah, the Exalted One. O Allah, the embodiment of limitless mercy and endless compassion, I beseech you with utmost humility and sincerity to grant me your profound wisdom and radiant illumination. O Allah, we beseech you to bless our sacred study, for it is our divine purpose to acknowledge the awe-inspiring impact of social media on mental health. I beseech Allah, the most merciful, for a celestial answer in alignment with His timeless wisdom and limitless benevolence. I beseech Allah, the Exalted and the most compassionate, to bestow upon me His sacred wisdom and the opportunity to tread upon the righteous path and fathom its profoundness. I humbly prostrate myself before Allah, the epitome of limitless mercy and endless benevolence, to convey my utmost appreciation for His gracious aid. O Allah, I humbly and with utmost devotion beseech your eternal worship. O Allah, the Most High, we beseech you to bestow upon us a pure and undeniable sight as Assad's rule prevails and the break of dawn draws near. In the boundless wisdom and mercy of Allah, may He bestow upon this humble servant the ability to humbly comprehend and unravel the profound mysteries of their visionary experiences. As they prostrate themselves in humble surrender to their sacred essence, may the people be showered abundantly with divine grace, bestowed upon them by the Almighty. May the eternal grace of Allah guide and illuminate souls to the ultimate truth and veracity. May Allah's divine wisdom, a sacred blessing from the divine realm, illuminate and bestow understanding upon them. May people be blessed by the eternal light of guidance, and may their souls ascend as they unravel the mysterious threads of their individual paths. I beseech the most exalted and merciful Allah to bestow reverence and sanctity upon these sacred utterances, which are presently devoid of purpose and illuminated. May the humble mortals be blessed to witness the manifestation of your sacred being's divine essence, as they surrender themselves to become vessels of immense significance and divine illumination. May Allah, in His eternal wisdom and limitless mercy, safeguard every soul on this sacred journey. May Allah, the most merciful, bestow upon them His unparalleled mercy, emanating from His sublime and transcendent being. O Allah, we beseech you, the Most High, the One worshipped for your infinite mercy, to bestow upon us your invaluable guidance and deep illumination. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, we beseech your divine wisdom, O Allah. In the name of Allah, we have been bestowed with 3 heavenly choices. O Allah, we beseech you with utmost humility, that your sacred words may serve as a source of inspiration, guiding us towards the righteous path of virtue. O Allah, we beseech your divine intervention, for you are the Exalted One, known for your limitless mercy and incomprehensible compassion. We humbly implore your assistance, in accordance with sacred traditions. O Allah, I humbly and with utmost devotion beseech you for eternal worship and submission. O Allah, we, humble beings, bow down in utmost humility, acknowledging your magnificent and surpassing dominion. We understand, with steadfast devotion, that it is solely within your divine power to grant boundless joy to individuals and illuminate the innermost recesses of their souls with the light of Islam.